What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for my match review and analysis of the game between Arsenal and Manchester City. As you can see from the grin on my face, it's another 3 points to Manchester City. But before we crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on, aiming for 16k subscribers. Social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments below of what you thought of this game. And another 3 points to Manchester City as City take another step closer to winning the Premier League title back. So let's crack on with the match review first. Manchester City, they were right out the blocks really early. People said it was good first 10-15 minutes. To be precise, it was actually 7 minutes. 7 minutes, Manchester City were absolutely phenomenal, pressing really high up, creating opportunities, showing lots of attacking intent. Arsenal could not cope with the quick start that City gave to them. It's always so important scoring first. Try and score in the first 15 to 20 minutes. Put your oppositions on the immediate back foot. But we did that after, what, 90 seconds or so? Raheem Sterling, 30 seconds in, missed a very good opportunity for Manchester City. And if you watch my live stream back, you'll see that I was very unhappy with Raheem Sterling's finishing there. And I thought he was very hesitant, and I thought it was a very good chance for Manchester City. And whilst I was in the midst of him missing that opportunity, the ball was just worked to the opposite flank, went to Riyad Mahrez, and he puts in a gorgeous cross for Raheem Sterling, who gets up really well. The ball's that good it deceives the Arsenal defence, and Raheem Sterling is still a difficult header to do. He's got to head that away from the keeper and find the corner, and he does it tremendously well. After the disappointing miss inside the first minute, to come back and put in a really good finish, I was absolutely delighted for Raheem Sterling. It was a really good goal, that, from Manchester City, and was showing our intent right from the off, and so I was off to a fantastic start. And Raheem Sterling, actually, he could have had a hat-trick inside the first 5 minutes. Missed another good opportunity, couldn't sort his feet out to get a good shot away, and Leno ended up gathering up the ball. And these actually could have come back in the end to have hurt Manchester City, because, like I said, first 7 minutes or so, lots of intent there shown from City. We created ourselves 3 good chances there where we found the net only once. And then for the rest of the half, it was really a much of a muchness. Now, fair credit to Arsenal, grew into the game, grew in confidence, covered them gaps really well. They went with Xhaka and El Neni to help with the back, to cover gaps in case players like Bellerin or Saka or Tierney, when they wanted to go forward, that these gaps were always covered and City couldn't create anything. And to be fair, after the 10 minutes or so, Arsenal sorted themselves out and made life really difficult for City to create any opportunities, and actually they did really well with that with that in mind. However, once City had gone ahead, it was kind of the game plan undone, but they kept things really tight. So fair credit there to Arsenal. I thought they were actually very good, their back four and the couple of holding midfielders playing in front of the defence. Thought they did their jobs very well. Especially going behind so early, it'd be very easy just to switch off or change something up and try something new to try and get back into the game. Arsenal were just insistent on holding with what they've got and see if they could be clinical themselves, which ultimately, with Manchester City winning the game 1-0, it didn't happen. We ended up going in at half-time thinking that City wanted to push on in the second half, try and get that killer second goal, and Arsenal were growing in confidence, and there was a bit of a concern at the back of my brain, but I know how good City can be. I wasn't too concerned. I know we're good going forward, I know we're good at scoring goals, and I know we're good at the back too, and we're capable of keeping clean sheets. The Manchester City of old, it's gone. And then into the second half, it was much like the first half, apart from we didn't have the attacking intent of the first 5 to 10 minutes from Manchester City. We got a couple of good opportunities later into the second half. İlkay Gundogan had a very good shot, well saved by Leno, and also Jesus got a good shot right towards the end as well, which he put his foot under, and it ended up going flying over the bar after some good fancy footwork from City going forward looking for the counter-attack. From Arsenal, they had a good potluck shot from Saka in the first half. There wasn't too much in the second half though, and I spoke about Arsenal's defence, so let's speak about Manchester City's defence. How good was Ruben Diaz and John Stones once more? John Stones, he's pocketed Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's a brilliant striker, by the way, and John Stones did really well in just snuffing out the danger. And it was really good to see that when Stones managed to bully Aubameyang off the ball and out to see the ball out for a goal kick, and Raheem Sterling did the same against, I think it was Pepe, in the first half. It was nice to see Ruben Diaz acknowledge that and give them both a high five, a high 10, did it with both hands. Nice to see him acknowledge that, and that was a really good bit of defending. So actually, the control from defence from Manchester City in this game was actually really good. But we've come to expect no less from City at the back, because we have been brilliant for the majority of the season at the back. So it was really good to see that if we do go ahead in the game, that we are capable of seeing the games out. We can still keep the clean sheets, and we can still pick up and grind 3 points, which is so important when trying to win Premier League titles. When you're going on a long unbeaten run and a winning streak like City are, then you just got to keep things really tight at the back, and you just got to keep the momentum going. You don't have to win fluently 4-5-0 every single game. Sometimes it's just about grinding and getting stuck in and making things happen, and really just when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, so to speak, from City. And that's exactly what Manchester City did in this game. And I thought this was a really good, hard-fought 3 points against a very good Arsenal team who is very well led from Mikel Arteta. He's a brilliant manager. So, yeah, I thought that was really good from Manchester City. So, into the analysis of this game, I think one thing I thought we did really well was playing out or pinging balls forward. Ederson playing 70-yard passes were brilliant. Ruben Diaz and his ball forward to Riyad Mahrez in the build-up to the goal was exceptional. And our overall long passes, I thought, were very good in this game. If I'm looking for anything for City to improve on, I thought in terms of attacking intent, we missed a striker in this game. And when we are looking to create opportunities against a team that doesn't want us to create too many opportunities, we need to be getting many runs into the channel. I thought De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan, nice to see them back in the starting 11, didn't make so many runs into the channels for City to help us out. I thought Bernardo Silva struggled a little bit to get involved in the game as well, but that's mainly due to, I thought, Arsenal being very good at the back. So I was looking for a little bit more movement from City. We did, in my opinion, look a little bit tired. The fact that Pep only made one substitution in this game, I'm not too sure why. We've got a massive game coming up on Wednesday against Borussia Mönchengladbach in the Champions League first leg game that I'm amazed we didn't make substitutions earlier to get fresh legs on. So I imagine with that in mind, we're probably going to be, I'm presuming here, but reading between the lines, we're going to be going with more squad rotation. So some of them players on the bench today that haven't featured more than likely will be featuring in the game against Borussia Mönchengladbach in that Champions League game on Wednesday. But all in all, really good performances from Manchester City in the end. We've got the job done. We've got 3 points. I cannot complain. We move on to the next game. We've got in the next game West Ham at home in the Premier League next Saturday. But we've got that big Champions League game to look forward to on Wednesday. First leg game in Budapest, because it cannot be played in Germany due to coronavirus restrictions on arrivals into Germany. So we do take on Borussia Mönchengladbach in Hungary for that game. So looking forward to that game on Wednesday. So like I said before, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below of what you made of this game. Leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe as well if you are new around here. Plenty more Manchester City content to come. Aiming for 16,000 subscribers, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, my email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships or any videos or any general business inquiries. And there we go, that's been the video. I hope everyone did enjoy the video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. 3 points to Manchester City, another clean sheet. The winning run goes on, the unbeaten run goes on. Let's take that into the Champions League now. Next up, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Bring them on. So I've been JSGC. Peace. Ciao for now.